I'm going to explain this to y'all in a language y'all can understand because everybody's not a comm major. So everybody pay attention. Now you write this down while they do if you need to on the board. The first part you need to understand is about intimacy. When you're doing shot selection, composition, you're trying to establish intimacy. So that's why we started with what kind of shot? An establishing shot. The establishing shot not only sets up the location, but it sets the mood. So you might start outside, then you'll do what we call a dissolve or a transition, and you go inside. And then you establish again inside. Once inside and people start having a conversation, that's where the intimacy begins. For example, if I get in Chanel's grill like this, she don't know me like that. Even though we're friendlier than most people here, she will say, wait a minute, Dr. Chris, we ain't on that kind of time, and I'm still a student. You know, but that's the point. You don't get in somebody's grill just like that. You work your way there. So after like year 1, I was talking shit like that. Year 2, I might get this close. Now it's like year 3, all right, I get this close. But I ain't getting that close. All right? The point is that you think of the establishing shot is when you first meet somebody. You're establishing a relationship here. You're trying to establish a relationship. Then we're going to talk about a medium shot. A medium shot is when, okay, you start to know, like now we start to know each other a little bit in the class, so we get a little bit close. I can get this close to Nicole right now, and she's not feeling threatened in our personal space because we know each other a little bit. Now, a close-up is when, okay, like Chanel, I've known Chanel for a while, so I can be a little bit closer on her. So that would be that way. But an extreme close-up would be on graduation day when I give it a, Bobby! And you do it like that. All right? That's the example. Now, let me do that so everybody gets it and we parlay to it. For women, you know how you have a relationship with a guy, you just meet him? That's the establishing shot. That's when he might be all right. I don't know if he's a friend zone guy or a keeper or somebody I can play with. Guys, same thing. You know what I'm talking about. All right, it's a girl, you know, she might be the Marion type, she might be, I can play with her, or she might be in a friend zone, I don't know. Then the medium shot is, okay, we're talking now. We're trying to figure out where she's going to be. That's the medium shot.
But
the medium shot is for guys, we trying to figure out, is she the kind of chick I can hang with like that? Well, girls is like, well, you know, still trying to figure out, can I take them on with dad or mom or whatever? Well, I don't know. Right now, I got to keep them in the friend zone now so I can figure out what I want to do with them. The close-up is, okay, now we're really talking. Now I'm trying to make a decision on them, you know. And, guys, you try to make a decision, do I want to take this to the next level, or do I want to like keep it here, or can I play around and not have to fully commit, you know? So that's what we do, and that's the medium, right? Now we get to that's the close-up, right? Which one was I at now? Yeah, we make a decision on the medium shot. The close-up is we try to make a decision. The extreme close-up, that means that's a commitment. That means y'all an item. You doing what y'all do. Whatever it is y'all do. And of course, it's a Jesuit school. I know nobody will be getting it in. But I know nobody will be getting it in. But that would be the stage that that heathens will be getting it in. I know none of my students would ever be at a Jesuit school would be getting it in. I know they would not be getting it in. So I would be shocked to find out that would be happening at a fine institution like this. So, but if that was really happening because you lost your mind for a moment, you got caught up in the moment, or whatever, as Macklemore would say, this is the moment, tonight is the night, we will fight till it's over, and we'll throw our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. You know, when you get like that, so then you know it's a close-up. So you know it's a keeper. And if it ain't a keeper, you still join to them. So there you go. Everybody get the power. So, for example, in their show that they do a show where in the beginning you come up, there's a 2-shot. It's both of them. It's Joel and Jordan. See Joel and Jordan? Raise your hand, Joel. Raise your hand, Jordan. So you see Joel first, you see Jordan, you see them both, that's a 2-shot. Then, when Joel starts talking, where's the camera at? Joel. It's a 2-shot, so we might not go all the way in, we might start medium. But when Joel, and then we'll go to Jordan and establish Jordan with a medium close-up. But then when Joel and Jordan are interviewing Dr. Chris, what do we want to do then? They might start out with me, they'll interview me close up as we get into some serious weighty stuff because they want to emphasize the message or whatever it is I'm saying, because that's